Hi Leos, my name is Lisa. Welcome to my channel Divinely Transformed. I'm going to do a general reading for February 2020 for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This will not apply to all Leos. Some, none, or all of it may apply. Also, time is not linear. This could have already happened. This might happen. This might be happening right now. This might happen in the future. It might not happen at all. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. See what Spirit has to say about the energies coming up for you, Leo, for February 2020. Also, want to let you know to keep in mind that nothing is set in stone. Anybody's decisions or actions could affect the reading. So, yeah, it doesn't. We have free will, so everybody does. So when people make other choices, other things happen. So keep that in mind as well. I call upon earth, air, fire, water, spirit, and ether. I also call upon my angels, ascension masters, Yahweh, Yeshua, and the Holy Spirit. Show me what I need to see and communicate for this reading. This reading is intended for the highest good of all, in all time and space, and in all universes and solars. Thank you, Spirit Team. I can't do this without you. And show me what I need to see. The highest good of all for Leos for February 2020. What are the energies surrounding Leos for this month? What are the challenges? And what is the advice, please? Thank you. That's too many cards. What does Leo need to know? And the upcoming opportunities or warnings. There we go. Got some cards here. The first card out, we have the Eight of Wands. Good news is coming your way. Big, rapid, fast changes. And it's in the upright. Awesome. So, whatever's happening, it's good. This could be lots of communication, but definitely very fast, rapid change. Crossing it, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. Doesn't have to be. This could just be about, you know what? In this reading, yes, it is. This fast, rapid communication change is coming from an air sign. Someone who has air in their chart somewhere. Doesn't necessarily have to be their birth sign. It could be in their moon, their rising, their Venus, their Jupiter. But whoever this is, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, that's in the chart somewhere, they're coming with truth. They're coming with swift action. And they're coming to tell you the truth very boldly. may not be sweet, but you'll know. It'll be good, but sometimes air signs have a way of coming across a certain way. They're not always necessarily known for being nice or sweet in a stereotypical way. They have their own way of going about it. And it's like sometimes they are a little uncouth with their words, But this is good news. And they're coming very fast with the communication. At the base of the spread, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is the root of it. It's because the Wheel of Fortune has turned. This is divine timing. Something is happening that is supposed to happen right now. This could represent Sagittarius somewhere in someone's chart. Doesn't have to. But the tides are turning for the lion, the bull, the eagle, which is Scorpio, and Aquarius, the water bearer. I'm also noticing on this card that I haven't noticed before. I can't believe it. There's a snake on it. See? There's a snake. And that's really standing out. So, someone who might seem like a snake is coming at you with good news in whatever area of your life. This could be romantic. This could be work. This could be friends. This could be family. But I'm mostly getting that this person was born in the year of the snake. So if you're familiar with Chinese zodiac, I really feel a very strong connection to someone who was born in the year of the snake. And there's many years that are set aside for the year of the snake. So one that I can think of off the top of my head is 1977, because I happen to know someone who was born in the year of the snake. So, but there's many other years of birth that is indicative of the Chinese zodiac of the year of the snake. So if you're not familiar with that, go ahead and research it. It'll be fun, even if it means nothing. At least you've learned something, right? All right, so let's get on with our reading, Leos. What are the other messages you have for Leos for February 2020, please, for guidance? Thank you. All right. In the past, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is not focusing on your future. That's in the past. Ten of Pentacles talks about your legacy as a person. This is your house, your bank account, your car, your kids, your home, your spiritualism, if you have a spiritual life, the love in your life. This is in the upright. This is everything that makes a person, what everything that you work for in your life. But in reverse, it's telling me that, wait, before I go on with that, it also, in the upright, it also talks about wills and anything related to financials, anything related to inheritances and living wills, things like that. You know, planning for your death as well. So this is the legacy of the person while they're living, and then how they're going to handle their affairs afterwards. But in the reverse, this could mean maybe someone died or is dying. This could mean, it doesn't necessarily have to always mean that, like death, but it's possible. But it could also mean that your spiritual life is lacking. You have everything else that makes up a person, but the spiritual aspect. So if you feel like you could use some work in whatever faith you follow, I would actually consider, getting back in touch with the faith that's most comfortable for you. And if you've fallen out of your faith, perhaps it's time to kind of investigate and read up on other faiths around the world. I refrain from using the word religion as much as possible because I don't like it. Religion is control. Faith is freedom. But this could be very strongly saying, please get in touch with your spirit, your soul, whatever feels right to you as a faith. Because the divine is calling. It's calling all his people, or her, whatever you want to call it, to get together and get their spiritual house in order. Because when your spiritual house isn't in order, negative things can happen. Whole lives can be ruined just by negativity alone. I can vouch for that because I came pretty close to ruining my life completely, like even dying. And it was because I didn't follow my spiritual path for so long. It almost killed me, literally. And I feel very comfortable in saying that because I've been close to death a few times. Anyhow, this isn't about harping on that, so let's just continue with the reading. At the crown of the spread, we unfortunately have the Ace of Cups. You're really, really having trouble with self-love right now. You're not taking care of yourself. And when you don't love yourself, you can't love others in a healthy way either. This card is talking about the universe's love for all. And in reverse, it's the rejection of it, which brings nothing but pain and misery and remorse and destruction. I'm sorry. I hope this reading gets better. But we'll find the silver lining for sure. In the immediate future, we have the Knight of Wands. It could represent Aries, Leo, Sagittarius somewhere in the chart, you or someone else. It doesn't have to be. This is about having passion and moving forward in an area of your life that this is about whatever you're passionate about, whether it's a person, place, or thing. This could be anything. But it's definitely connected to your self-worth and the lack of love and respect that you show to yourself. And this is connected to missing the spiritual component. But the Knight of Wands is charging forward. You've got good things going on here, but you also have challenges working against you. Maybe you have poor self-esteem. Maybe you just don't think that you can do something that someone else thinks you can do. The divine thinks you can. The energies are here for you, but you're being challenged because of how you feel about yourself and then ultimately about others. Because how you feel about yourself or how you feel about others is basically a reflection of how you feel about yourself. So if you don't think very much of yourself, you're ultimately not thinking very much of anybody else either. Because being in that negative state, it spreads the toxicity all around from you to others, and it hurts people. The time is now. You have an opportunity, Leos. What are you going to do? Are you going to heal your heart? Or are you going to stay where you are? The only way to heal your heart is through reconnecting with your faith, praying, meditating, really digging deep. How you feel about yourself is the Ace of Wands in reverse. I'm not surprised to see this. You don't feel that you can start something new, whether this be a relationship with somebody or start a new job or starting a new passion of some kind. But whatever this is something that it might be important to you, but it might not be, because we have this Ace of Cups in reverse, because you're just not feeling very good about yourself. And you don't think that, you don't have the confidence that you can pull this off, whatever this is. But you can. Because You're in the upright. This is your card, Leo. This is your knight. This is confidence. This is taking action. This is moving forward. This is passion. But sometimes if you burn too bright, you'll fizzle out fast with momentum and energy. But it doesn't have to be that way. None of this does. Whatever the situation is, it's a tremendous opportunity for you. There is love here, or else the Ace of Cups wouldn't have come out. The opportunity for that is here. All it takes is healing your heart and your mind. You can do this if you choose. In your environment, you have the Queen of Wands in reverse. This could represent you or another fire sign somewhere in their chart placement. This is a female energy. Doesn't have to be a woman. Excuse me. But this female energy is not feeling confident. They're not taking action. They're just waiting. And I'm really feeling like this female energy is unhappy. Because she, and I say she loosely, she's waiting for rapid changes to be brought forth in truth and honesty and respect. I get the feeling that, Leo, either you're resisting or your person is resisting. Resisting because they don't love themselves and they're not taking care of themselves. And they don't feel they can start anything new. They're not wanting to take the chance because of how they feel. There are other messages for Leos, please. What is the advice in all of this? Please bring it to my spirit. It's a really heavy reading. Makes me feel pretty tired, actually. Hopes and fears. Depending on how you look at it, could be either or, but Page of Wands in reverse is you're just not confident. And you might not try. You might be lacking passion because of this self-love issue. Because you're not connected with your spirituality, with your soul. Your soul is yearning for you to get back in touch with it. Your soul is not your person. Your soul is who you are inside. This is what happens whenever you have something that is burning inside of you to do. And for whatever reason, you're stifling it. You're running away from it. Like a high calling of some kind. And only you know what that is. Because it's different for everybody. But this is about answering the divine call for something. You don't think you can do it? Yeah. Ace of Swords in reverse. There's going to be no action. Unless you make the choice to say, I've had enough of feeling as bad as I feel. Get mad. Don't allow or accept yourself to feel stuck and sad and mad. You've got lots of energies here. You've got some good karma coming to you. Whether it be money or love or a job opportunity. But whatever it is, it's a major change. Major change. And the energies are here for a change. But it's not given for free. Do you want it? How bad do you want it? I've already given you the answers. Leo, you're a fire sign. Fire is the element of passion and creativity and spirituality. You're running from your own element for whatever your reasons are. Are you going to stay stuck and stagnant in this sad life? A life that is eventually going to fall apart if you don't do something about it. The Ace of Swords in reverse. You're in a delusion of your own making. And I'm sorry to have to say it that way, but that's how it came to me. You're not in your truth. You are being deceived by your ego. Your ego wants you to not follow your soul. It doesn't want you to. It wants you to stay in this 3D stuff and just be caught up in the drama and the whatever and the whatever and the unhappiness. Your ego is not your friend. It will kill you if you let it. So the choice is yours. Card on the bottom of the deck is strength. You really need this. You need so much strength, Leo. And this is your card, too. You need this to get out of the rut that you're in. You need to be strong about your mind and your beliefs and your daily practices. You can't have all these negative thoughts and say all these negative things and expect nothing bad to happen to you and the people you love. You need to be strong for yourself. You need to be clear and have clarity. Because this is not clarity. This is your ego lying to you to keep you where you're at, to keep you unhappy and stuck, to keep you in this delusion that you can't move forward. But you can. You want to. If you want to, you'll try. And the more you try, and really try, things will get better. Things will get easier. I make no apologies for getting emotional over this reading. Because it's necessary. I feel your pain and you're hurting yourself. Everything starts with you and how you feel and how you think. If you have nothing but stinking thinking and bad feelings, you're just destroying yourself and everybody you love around you. And that is a reason to get emotional. Because it's not fair to you or anybody else. So I guess this is calling you to not be lazy. Sorry to say it that way. It's not a judgment call. This isn't even my words. Be strong, my beautiful Leos. Pull yourself out of this mess and turn your aces right side up. You have something good on the verge of manifesting for you. All you need to do is accept it and allow it. And the way to do that is to get back in touch with your soul. Get back in touch with, the faith that you know. Reconcile things with yourself and with your faith. Meditation will really help too. In fact, if you can't start with your faith, start with meditation. It may be helpful to look into inner child healing meditations, because this really shows me that not having this self-love and not having this motivation and not being clear in your mind and being under self-deception, this is telling me that there's been some deep inner child wounds from your past that you haven't dealt with. This could be from your parents, your siblings, anybody that was around you. It could be anything. But whatever it was, it's affected you so deeply that you're just not doing anything. You have no confidence. People around you have no confidence. And you're under this self-made delusion that you can't do something when you can. And that part of the delusion is that nobody loves you, because they do. You just can't see it because you don't love yourself. Opportunities can't manifest for you if you're not in alignment with them. Not these kind. I could go on and on with this reading, but I've really said all that there can be. I've said all that I can say. I'm not going to beat a dead horse. I'm just telling you. What are you going to choose? Are you going to get mad and not accept this and turn it all around so that you can get this manifestation that's waiting for you? Or are you just going to stay where you are and eventually die unhappy and miserable with your whole everything that you've ever worked for going up in flames, basically? You willing to lose everything because of all of this pain in your heart and your mind and your soul? Heal it, please. It's best for you and everybody in your life that loves you and cares about you. Take care of yourself, Leo. I really hope this helps, and I'll see you again next month. Thank you so much. Oh, and it's also a good karma to like, share, subscribe, or comment. I'd love to hear from you. Anything. Thank you.